Abortion is officially a protected constitutional right in Ohio. Here are the basics of the new law. It allows all citizens to make their own decisions about abortion, contraception, fertility treatment, miscarriage care, and continuing a pregnancy. It prevents the state from interfering or penalizing someone for exercising this right.
They can count on the fact that they can make those personal, private decisions for themselves about any of their reproductive health care.
Senate Minority Leader Nikki Antonio says this is a step forward for the state, but she acknowledges there has been some controversy surrounding what happens next. Dozens of State House Republicans have spoken out or proposed legislation to prevent Issue 1 from going into effect, like a group of far-right representatives who want to impeach judges who follow the Constitution in abortion cases. But Senate GOP spokesperson John Fortney says that won't be happening.
Well, President Huffman has been very clear that there won't be any effort to try to overturn any part of Issue 1.
But that's not what Senate President Matt Huffman said a week after the election.
People mention the 15 weeks and the exceptions and things like that.
Would 15 weeks be going against the will of the people?
I don't know. I think it's a discussion that is in the future.
So while the Senate seems to be changing its tune, this doesn't mean it's the end of the fight against abortion rights.
Somebody will probably try to challenge the legality of part of Issue 1. That won't be coming from the legislature.
Legal challenges will continue on each side. Even though the constitutional amendment is now in effect, all of the abortion restrictions up until now will need to be settled in court. This includes the 6-week ban currently in front of the Ohio Supreme Court. Antonio says the justices will rule in favor of abortion since they must follow the Constitution.
As long as we have that law standing, then that means that lives will be saved. The women of this state will be able to autonomously claim full citizenship.
At the Ohio State House, I'm Morgan Trout reporting.